Dominick Cruz had a teammate, trains that alliance with him, that came out and said Dominick is in talks to fight TJ Dillashaw in December. Great. I've been looking for a Dominick Cruz update for a while. But it did surprise me a little bit for a couple of reasons. First off, I was feeling that the Dillashaw and the Cejudo was getting some buzz. I really thought that thing had legs to it. I still do. Particularly when you look at the fact that Demetrius is saying, hey, I'm out for a little bit. Right? A rematch between Demetrius and Cejudo makes sense and is something I think we have in our futures. When you looked at all those things together, I thought that Dominick was going to end up being the odd man out, but now his teammate's saying that he's talking about fighting TJ. Great. Love it. Let's see it. On the Dominick topic, though, Dominick got called out over the weekend by Sterling. Aljo called him out, and there was something about that with me. I'd love your guys' opinion. I would love if you guys told me. Tell me on social media what you think. But there was something about that for me where it made me look twice, and I went, ooh, there's something to see here. You know, Dominick doesn't get called out. He's just one of those guys. Scary son of a bitch. Guys don't want to fight him. You fight him when you have to fight him. Aljo called him out, and there was something about that. Like if you were to compare that just by example to Marlon. To Marlon fighting Dominick, I'd watch it. I'm sure it'd be an amazing fight. But that's where it ends. I don't hear, Marlon's going to fight Dom and go, wow. I just don't. I did with Aljo, and I couldn't tell you why. Some things just work, and you can't always identify why. There was something about that call-out. I thought, I want to see that match. I like the speed in that. I like the hunger. I like that Aljo called him out. I like the confidence in that. It was just a lot of moving parts, and it would also answer the question of what do you do with Dominick Cruz? Because I don't think there's a lot of options you could do with Dominick right now that would make me turn my head and go, oh, wow. I think a title fight is one of them. As good as he is and decorated as he is, you throw him in there for the belt. I get that. And then what else? What else? I don't know. I don't know the other options. It's one of those spots. It's just one of those spots. I guess I'm speaking to you as a Dominick fan. I'm a bit of a homer for Dominick, but I do miss seeing him fight. I want to see him back in there. The Aljo fight sounded fun. And then when his teammate came out and said that he was in talks to fight TJ, I buy that. I just thought the wind was blowing in the TJ Cejudo direction. So let's see where all that goes. We'll have to keep our eye on that. But who knows better than a teammate, right? Loose lips. Very hard to keep a secret in this sport. Telephone, telegram, or tell a fighter. It's going to get out.